Alright, we're back now at Trevor's Town. Now, we've got to see Sid and figure out what happened. Yep, Heartless are multiplying by the minute, and they'll eat our ship up. We need a new navigation, and he thankfully hid one just for us to use, just in case you ever needed it. And well, now is the perfect time. Before that, let's actually take a look at your shop. I want to see what you have. That. That is pretty much it. So we'll upgrade our ship completely to its max. Before the end of the game, guys. Obviously, this is not the end. With Ansem revealed, there's still more to this game than we know. I see you over there, buddy. Yeah, Ragnarok, very powerful attack. We need to time the blast, though. Let's get to the waterway, and you might be saying, what about the White Trinity that's right here? Well, let's see what this contains, huh? It contains an orichalcum. Let's check out the mural that Kyrie's looking at. And just like that, we got the Navigummy. Real easy. Real easy get. Now, let's prepare to head back.
A light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh, your grandma's story, right?
That's right. We were together.
You know what's funny? I looked everywhere for you, but you were with me all along.
Yep.
Finally, we're together, Kyrie. Now, it's time to get Riku back.
Do you think it'll ever be the same again between us? Riku's lost his...
When I turned into a Heartless, you saved me, remember? I was lost in the darkness. I couldn't find my way. As I stumbled through the dark, I started forgetting things. My friends, who I was. The darkness almost swallowed me. But then, I heard a voice. Your voice. You brought me back.
I didn't want to just forget about you, Sora. I couldn't.
That's it.
This is a very interesting sort of part.
Our hearts are connected. And the light from our hearts broke through the darkness. I saw that light. I think that's what saved me. No matter how deep the darkness, a light shines within. I guess it's more than just a fairy tale.
Well,
Yep.
let's go.
I can't go,
Why not?
because it's way too dangerous.
Come on, Sora. We made it this far by sticking together. can't go alone.
Kyrie, even if we're apart, we're not alone anymore, right?
I can't help.
You kind of be in my way.
Wow, Sora.
Okay.
Wow.
You win. Take this. It's my lucky charm. Be sure to bring it back
Yep.
to me.
Don't worry, I will.
Promise?
Promise.
Don't ever forget. Wherever you go, I'm always with you.
It's the Oath Keeper. It's a decent keyblade, but there's one better. Someone else is talking to Riku. The other Keyblade. Talking about a door, 2 keys, and 2 hearts. Yep. He knows they're safe. Now we can head back to Sid. So let us return to a shortcut to the magician's studies. What the? I can't believe I jumped on that. Wow, that was actually kind of cool. I'm not in the mood to fight you right now. We'll be fighting you later, possibly. For now, it's Sid we want. Wish we didn't have to face all this danger. Unfortunately, we don't really have much of a choice. Now, until we're pretty much going to be done till we get the Keyblade I'm actually looking forward to getting... Get down there, sorry. We'll be using the Oath Keeper. But before we go, let's sell all those potions we don't need. Stock up on that. Wisdom staff. Lord Fortune's probably better than that, though. Now there's one last thing. One final thing that we need to do before we depart. The synthesis. One heart guard, really? And more bright crystals. Fixes that. And that. This as well. And if I'm correct, this will put us at near the end of the list. Most of this stuff requires some hidden enemies that we have not fought yet. Though some of them, like the Gale, will require for the next area. Oh boy. Crystal Crown, you're the one thing I really, really want. Hey. And a dollar. I need a goofy. Bleh. Let's give you your heart guard. And that reduces it by 1. Actually, I wonder. How much is the heart guard? Really? If that's the case, Goofy would be better off with another Gaia bingo. Yeah, forget that. Give you a huge HP bar there. Look at that bar. Hey, Goofy, you are really looking good there. Whew. That's big. Anyway, let us go. Back to Hollow Bastion. Yep. Might be worth visiting some places again. That pretty much is referring to some optional bosses, 2 of which. It's also referring to the fact that, in case you don't know, a lot of them battle worlds have upped in level. This cutscene is now like A battle level 9 world. Halloween Town's like level 6. Which Agrippa, Olympus, and Neverland are battle 9s now. But enough of that. Let's go to the warm hole. Be sure to fly into this one. Oh my god, I'm an idiot and I forgot to equip the ultimate lasers. No, too late now. Charge our way through. And this is one of the biggest flight paths around. We're taking a big loop around. That's why I'm boosting my way to speed up the time for you guys. This shield is going to pretty much last us for a good while. I apologize to those of you that all Bastion seems long. It's really a big one. Well, it's one of the biggest in the game because this is near the end game. And end. Let's disembark back at All Bastion and work our way back to the Keyhole. Hey, beast. Yep. Now, we are going to add Beast in a moment. But the main thing we do want, before we add Beast in, there's a Trinity. The last Trinity. The very, very last Trinity of the game. Right here. And within this contains a Thundokachi. That is now every Trinity in the game. We pretty much... Wow. I'm not even trying to pretty much under 100%, but I can just get naturally 100% this journal. Heck, I've even honestly gotten all of the treasures in the game as well. And of course I'm gonna have to take out Goofy with his large HP for Beast, who doesn't have that large of an HP. But he's got definitely his strength to help. Are you kidding me? And there's a chest right there I realize I missed. Great. Not to worry. let's just dive in here. Open this chest. Defense up. Yay! That's gonna give me even more defense. Oh. Let's take a look. Ooh, yeah, that's good. 38 defense. Go. And right across from here. Now we're gonna pretty much just likely rush our way through the castle. So, except for some key story parts, I'm thinking, because we've seen this before, and because I want to, honestly, I'm gonna chipmunk it. Shouldn't be that tough. Plus, I'm gonna cut it out when there's gonna be key stories parts. Don't want it to be very short. In the library, though, this is where you want to go, actually. You can skip this for now, but you do want to go into the library. Once you go up the stairs, Beast finally reunites with Belle.
Oh, no.
Don't worry, he's still gonna be in your party with you. Yep. After that scene, just talk to Belle. And she'll give you the Divine Rose. This is the best Keyblade in the game for the Final Mix version. It's gotten a huge buff. And it's also the best Keyblade for deflecting. As in pretty much, if you look here, capable of powerful that is difficult to deflect. Capable of dealing a string of critical blows. It may be short-ranged, but God doesn't hit crits. And God is it pretty much nigh impossible to deflect. Anyway. Okay, we made it to the castle chapel. So let's see here. We gotta get ourselves full health. This. They've been waiting for us. They've been pretty much holding to keep the darkness that Ansem left at bay. Yep. Do what we can. Hey. And now into the Grand Hall. Now, this place is a little bit different, as we got some new enemies here. Oh boy. These are gonna See, there's something there. Surprise! What? Where is he? Come on. You, buddy. Ow. Ow. You're not getting... Damn it! Damn it! God damn it. That was a stealth soldier. He got away from me. I'm going to die. All of you are going to die for that. Here we go. Chest right here. Dark matter. Ow. And if we go all the way across here, in this chest all the way up here lies the Oblivion. Which was the original most powerful Keyblade aside from the fabled Ultima weapon. And there's the last Dalmatians. We now also, if we look at our journal, have all the Dalmatians. Now that's quite a treat, isn't it? Get out of here. No, you do not. Yeah, there's gotta be another one. Aha! Ow. Are you? Ow. Oh god. Where is he? Screw you, you're not getting away this time. I got you. Okay. Now that it's done, cottage. Fully restore us. And I don't really feel like there's need for items this time. We should be good otherwise. This boss is not really that hard. In fact, he's rather easy. And with my high level and great stats, he's gonna be even easier. But I'm gonna just say right now, early, I feel this, honestly folks, is my best run in Kingdom Hearts ever. Yeah, this is the behemoth. Just a giant. Hulking harpy. Not really threatening at all. Very easy to deal with. Let's go back that Donald died. Thanks, Donald. And look at that. Well, what the? Was he glitched? And when we get the Omega Arts for that, which really good armor.
Now let's go and seal that big keyhole. Dora, you did it.
Yep. Yeah, this was their home before they wound up in Traverse Town. Yep. Everything should go back to normal. Yep.
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
No matter where we are, our hearts will bring us together again. Besides, I couldn't forget you, even if I wanted to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Hurry! Come and close the keyhole! Sora, good luck.
Yep. And that pretty much is it. With that long last of the sealing of the keyhole, we have finished Hollow Bastion. And not only have we finished Hollow Bastion, we have covered so much ground already to lay the groundwork towards pretty much finishing the game. Yep. Darkness weakened and far away. Okay, there's some stronger force of darkness where Ansem's heading. We'll have to go and finish him off sooner or later. And our fire has been upgraded to Firaga. Without Raccoon the King, we're not really done yet. Anyway, first things first. The best choice on this. Yeah, you are the best choice for this. Oh yes, that's gonna boost things a lot. That's much better. Well. Nope, that's not gonna work. Unless I get the crystal crown. Which might be a while. Anyway. Got at least one more stop before we're done with Hollow Bastion, as well as returning to... You also gotta return... Sorry. We also need to return to Traverse Town for our Dalmatian reward, because we did not do that when we were there. Because I wanted to wait until we were done here, as the last Dalmatian was here. The last one's... Well, the last one that we did not get until we returned. So, yep. Right here we can find Aerith and talk to her. She gives us more of Ansem's support. 2, 4, 6, and 10. There are a few pages missing still. Yep. And with this last talk, she upgrades our gear to Karaga. Amazing. We needed that a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. With that, we are now officially done with Hollow Bastion. It's been a long road. There's been a lot to do in this world. But, with that done, we have one thing left. Lost. We now are here with all the puppies in tow. To receive our final reward. It's quite the trip. With this, all 99 puppies have been returned. And what do we get for rescuing all 99 Dalmatians? An Ultima G, a tech boost, which is great, and we obtain the power wound, which upgrades Arrow Rod to Aeroga, and a complete gummy collection. Now, the updated Arrow Rod to Aeroga means we can now deflect things with the Aeroga shield. That's gonna help a lot. But that is finally everything. My god, this was a long part. Long amount of recording, but we did it. It's done. We're done with this. So, next time, we're going to be tackling the new cup that's at Olympus Coliseum, the dreaded Hades Cup. And maybe after that, we'll go after Ansem, or there might be something newer afoot. But until then, later, everyone.
It is my duty to expose what the darkness really is. I shall conduct the following experiments. Extract the darkness from a person's heart, cultivate darkness in a pure heart, both suppress and amplify the darkness within. The experiments caused the test subject's heart to collapse, including those most stalwart. How fragile our hearts are. My treatment produced no signs of recovery. I confined those who had completely lost their hearts beneath the castle. Some time later, I went below and was greeted by the strangest sight. Creatures that seem born of darkness. What are they? Are they truly sentient beings? Could they be the shadows of those who lost their heart in my experiments?
The heartless appear in groups and are multiplying rapidly. I've provided them with both living and non-living samples. They've responded only to the living. They seem to multiply after absorbing something from the living creatures. Their prey vanishes without a trace. I believe the heartless are taking hearts. They are born from those who have lost their hearts, and thrive on hearts seized from others. The hearts taken by the heartless become heartless themselves. Although I lack proof, I'm confident in this hypothesis. I must also study their behavioral principles. Though they lack emotions, they do seem to have some intelligence. How to communicate with them? It has just occurred to me. Could they be the darkness in people's hearts?
A massive core of energy lay beyond the door sought by the Heartless. It may be the ultimate goal of the Heartless. But what is that energy? I've devised a hypothesis based upon my observations of the Heartless. The Heartless feed on others' hearts, and they yearn for that energy core. That thing beyond the door must be a heart too, the heart of this world. There is no proof, but, having felt that immense energy, I am certain that was the heart of the world. The Heartless are trying to take hearts not only from all living creatures, but from the planet itself. But what do they mean to do with the heart of the world?
Just as people have hearts, so do worlds. The same can be said of the stars in the night sky. And deep within each world lies a door to its heart. The heartless desire those hearts. Born out of darkness in people's hearts, they seek to return to a greater heart. Yes, that's it. The heartless come from people's hearts, as does the darkness. Is the core of the world's heart the world of the heartless? I will pursue the answer there and become all-knowing. My path is set. I shall seek out the wielder of the Keyblade and the princesses. My body is too frail for such a journey, but I must do this. I will cast it off and plunge into the depths of darkness.